What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Finally, at DC Fandom, we have our reveal for the new game from Rocksteady. This is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And yeah, that's a long title, and it is going to kill my YouTube titles, but it is what it is, and I'm very excited for it. This looks awesome, and it takes place in the Arkhamverse. In Metropolis, and as you can see, we get to play as one of 4 different characters, 3 of which made my top 10 characters I would like to play as in this game, by the way. Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark. Look at these guys, they look awesome, and I think that's Keith David as Deadshot, but I don't know for sure. So I got the press release and we're watching the trailer now. I have it muted because there's a little Outcast playing and I don't really feel like getting hit by them. So let's talk about it here. Warner Brothers Games and DC today announced Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, a new genre-bending action-adventure shooter that can be played solo or with up to 4 players in online co-op. Based on iconic DC characters and developed by Rocksteady Studios, creators of the critically acclaimed Batman Arkham series, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League combines the studio's signature character-driven story gameplay with third-person shooter action to deliver a gaming experience unlike any other. The game will be available worldwide in 2022 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. This is only next gen, and considering we're going to be on year 2 of the consoles, makes sense. Featuring an original narrative set in the DC universe, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League takes place in the richly detailed open-world Metropolis. The story follows Suicide Squad members Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark, who must take on an impossible mission to save Earth and kill the world's greatest DC superheroes, the Justice League. Restrained with lethal explosives implanted in their heads, all 4 DC supervillains will have no choice but to band together and carry out the untenable assignment as part of Amanda Waller's infamous Task Force X. Fans can tailor their experience, whether playing on their own as single player, switching between characters at will, or teaming up with friends in multiplayer co-op. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League showcases Rocksteady Studios' ability to combine masterful storytelling and compelling gameplay based on well-known DC characters, said David Haddad, president of Warner Brothers Games. The team is creating a genre-defining experience that brings the formidable Suicide Squad to life in a way that has never been done before. Our team is excited to officially announce Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League and provide a glimpse into our latest project, said Sefton Hill, creative director and co-founder of Rocksteady Studios. We're introducing an original take on the Suicide Squad that combines the rich, character-driven storytelling Rocksteady is known for with innovative gameplay features to create a unique gaming experience. The playable characters featured in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League are Harley Quinn, aka Dr. Harleen Quinzel, the Mistress of Mayhem, Deadshot, aka Floyd Lawton, the most dangerous marksman alive, Captain Boomerang, aka Digger Harkness, Aussie Assassin Extraordinaire, and King Shark, aka Nanu, the demigod, humanoid shark, and rightful ruler of the seas. Each squad member has their own unique moveset with enhanced traversal abilities to freely explore the dynamic open world of Metropolis, along with a variety of weapons to customize and skills to master. So you can go to suicidesquadgame.com or join the conversation on Twitter, Suicide Squad RS, which is also the Instagram and YouTube, or Twitch is Rocksteady. Facebook is Suicide Squad Rocksteady, and Discord is Suicide Squad RS. So there you go. That's all the details in the press release. Some really cool stuff. I mean, obviously you're watching it right now. I will have a link in the description below to the trailer that you can watch without me gabbing over it. But I think my conversation and voiceover is worth it, right? Because we're all excited about this. And I'll tell you what, man, I don't know if there's going to be more characters. You know, 4 characters, a 4-character Suicide Squad team seems kind of small, but especially when you're battling the Justice League. I mean, we see them face off with Superman, and I can't imagine a way that any of those four would last more than 10 seconds against a Brainiac-controlled Superman. It reminds me a little bit of Injustice 2, where we see Brainiac kind of take control, or Lego Batman 3, where Brainiac is control, or anything where Brainiac is in control. I don't know how I feel about that aspect of it, and I really don't know why we need them to kill the Justice League. I feel like there are all sorts of missions they could have done, but I trust Rocksteady. They make some really great games. You know, when Arkham Asylum came out, I was not necessarily a very big Batman fan. I never have been, but I can tell you that Rocksteady and, to an extent, WB Montreal have really turned me into an appreciator of the Bat. I think there's this part of me that, like, wants to rebel against the super popular character and not say, oh, I love Batman, but, you know, it is what it is. I do enjoy Batman far more than I want to lead on. But yeah, man, I'm pretty hyped for this. This is an awesome game. We're a little bit far out, so obviously 2 years away. So we just saw this, you know, cinematic trailer, which is great. It's great to get our, you know, hands on something and be able to, you know, see it. I think we've all been wondering what Rocksteady was doing, and now in one day we finally have two major games that we know about, and I am definitely excited for this. I'm excited for 4-player co-op, and I'm also excited to be able to play by myself and just switch back and forth between all of them at will. That's awesome. Like, I just think that's such a cool thing, a cool feature. Would I like there to be some more characters? Yeah, absolutely. I want as many characters as we can get. I don't know if this is going to be like a live service type game where, you know, it's something that they just kind of continuously add on over time. I'm sure there's going to be some characters or stuff that they add, you know, new missions, whatever it may be. But I'm all for it. I think this is fantastic. I think Rocksteady makes some really fantastic video games, and I trust that we're going to get that with Suicide Squad. You know, I know there are a lot of people that have been wanting a Superman game or a Flash game or whatever it may be, but I think these characters are very unique. I never thought, I'll tell you, Captain Boomerang is the one that didn't make my list, and it's because I thought he would be, you know, kind of boring just throwing boomerangs, but he looked exciting here, right? Deadshot, I think that's Keith David. I can't really fully place it, or maybe like one of the Halo guys. I feel like that he feels so familiar, and obviously they went with, you know, the Will Smith kind of version of Deadshot, which is fine. I really don't care which version they go with. It's Deadshot. He wears a helmet 99% of the time. Who cares? King Shark is the one that I think, I mean, based on the people responding to me on Twitter, it seems like King Shark is the one that most people are super excited about. And it makes a lot of sense, you know, like, King Shark is a very unique character, and that's why he was on my top 10 list. And I didn't know anything. I will tell you, I knew nothing other than the title, right? And, you know, it's pretty cool to be able to be that smart about DC and everything like that. I mean, I've been there, so. Anyway, what do you guys think of this? I think it looks fantastic. I really can't wait for it to get here. I think Harley looks great. When I first saw Captain Boomerang on the screen, I thought it was CM Punk, which is awesome. This is going to be great. I'm really excited for it. They all look fantastic. I would love to play as Deathstroke eventually, but he was barely on the Suicide Squad, so I guess he doesn't count. Anyway, let me know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and DC fandom has been fantastic. We'll see you.